Hello Matt and welcome to my last vlog of the year. So basically I just want to get all the formalities out of the way first. Thank you again for another great year of vlogging. Sure, it wasn't as eventful as the first, but I mean, before, 2015, the longest I'd been vlogging was 2 months, I think it was. I think it was around 2-3 months. And I've been doing it consistently for 2 years. Actually you've been doing it for 2.5 years, which is doubly impressive. Well, quarter as much impressive as that, but yeah, quarter more impressive. But yeah, 2 years, brilliant. Let's continue on next year and to make next year the best year in LiftBrown Vlogs history. And I want to achieve that by discussing a few potential rules on Facebook with you in the next few days. Actually, the next 2 days, because we've only got 2 days left of the year. I think maybe tomorrow we will discuss rules for next year and the schedule. So I will discuss that all. Matt, I'll upload on Sunday, the 1st of January, to explain all the rules, and you've got to have it sorted by then. Also about the intro, I think it's time you designed it, because I've designed the last two, and I think you should design 2017's one, which will be pretty decent. So yeah, without further ado, yeah, thanks for another year of vlogging, Matt. Hope to continue on with the next. And without further ado, let's get on to the top 10 movies I saw for the first time this year. Yeah, basically, every one of these movies I saw for the first time this year. I may not give it in the best reviews, and I may have had a few movies which I saw ages ago, but I only actually really saw this year. Few instances are like Truman Show, Forrest Gump, Pulp Fiction. Those movies I started to appreciate this year, but I saw them for the first time a couple of years ago. So yeah, let's just get on with it, because this is going to be a long video, and, well, cap off the year in a good way. So, number 10, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Right, so I did say yesterday, no movies I saw in the cinema in this list. Well, that kind of went out the window. Basically, like I said last week, it really was Newt Scamander and Jacob Kowalski who made the movie, but along with that, it had a really good pacing and really likeable atmosphere about it. It really brought me back to that Harry Potter universe that's really was a part of my childhood, but it wasn't exactly Harry Potter, which is brilliant. I loved how it was its own thing, could stand on its own. The only things in common with it were the magic. And yeah, also the fact that my expectations were pretty low and it delivered really good. Probably puts it a bit above Rogue One, just a couple of places. Rogue One would definitely be 11th on the top 10 movies I saw this year. Number 9, The Blues Brothers. Right, I can't remember what rating I gave this movie. I think it probably was a very, very, very good movie, but if so, it is a very, very, very good movie. Dan Aykroyd, John Belushi, again, pitch perfect chemistry, brilliant comedy, great, sort of slow. It's not, it's a very smart, slow comedy. It's not a spoof, and yeah, it's basically also a really relatable story and really outlandish at the same time. How these two managed to get the whole of America against them, which is just hilarious, really, and very quotable movie. And yeah, really good heist chase movie, and good music to go along with it. Yeah, good movie. Number 8. Right, another comedy, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Now, I did say in my text review it was all spectacular. That's only because I was kind of rushing it, but it's still a very, very, very good movie. Now, it's really is just the ultimate John Hughes writing. It's all there. Got a bit of the heart from Breakfast Club, bit of the comedy from I don't even know, a bit of the 80s comedy, very mid-80s movie, and really likeable characters, great one-liners, and just a really good movie to see at mine and your age, because, well, you got to enjoy those moments in life. And to be honest, I don't think I have. Well, I mean, if I'm in a parade doing a twist and shout, I'd say I have achieved that, but there's no likelihood of that happening in Reading, is there? Number 7. Right, I didn't actually review this movie. I saw it ages ago, and I think it was in the same week I saw Thunderbolt and Lightfoot. Which, yeah, I reviewed the really bad movie instead of a really good one. I thought that'd make it for a better, more entertaining review and a more memorable movie. But the producers, I do remember more than Thunderbolt and Lightfoot. It is really, if you had never heard of it before, it's one of Mel Brooks's first movies. It got him out there. Also got Gene Wilder out there, who did sadly pass away this year. One of the names I forgot to mention in yesterday's vlog. And yeah, really great. Last 3 movies have all been comedies. But yeah, this one really is that 60s comedy, really classic movie. That hasn't dated at all in my opinion. It's like all Mel Brooks' comedies, they just do not date, and I'm so sad I reviewed Thunderbolt and Lightfoot over this masterpiece of a comedy. Number 6, Inside Out. Now, it did come out only last year, so yeah, probably expecting me to have seen it last year, but it came on Sky this year, couldn't think of anything else to watch, and let me just tell you, again, I've not watched a movie that I feel changed by in ages. This is one of those movies that just has that ability to get in my head and make me feel a different way about life. And movies that can genuinely do that always hold a place in my heart. I'll definitely be watching Inside Out again in the near future. Number 5. Yet another movie that came out this year, The Martian. Now, the story, again, is really realistic, but really outlandish at the same time. But it's all helped along by having really good science talk, a really likeable cast of characters. Quite predictable story, but, I mean, I'm a sucker for those kind of stories. If the characters are likeable and the situation is good enough, like, I'm gonna love it. Really, The Martian. I wish I'd seen it when it came out in the cinemas, because that would have been an experience to see a movie in the cinema. But seeing it at home, still just as good. And yeah, that's why it's my 5th favourite movie I saw this year. Number 4. Face Off. Yeah, that was a weird raspy voice I did that. Yeah, this is one of the first movies I saw this year, actually. And I did review it a bit late, but still, really, 90s action is one of my preferred genres. And 97, I'm just quickly discovering, is probably my favourite year in cinema history. And Face Off is just a demonstration of why that year, so corny, so over the top, but so likeable at the same time. Face Off's really likeable movie, really action-packed, great performances by Nicolas Cage and John Travolta. Over the top, yes. Enjoyable, even more so. Number 3, Kill Bill Volume 1. Now, yeah, I did give it a very good movie. I should have given All Spectacular. I do not know what I was thinking, but still, I seriously, I am so into this movie. I've been listening to the soundtrack as well of late, and I can't say that for a lot of movies. I don't usually listen to soundtracks by movies I've only just watched. They need to be movies I've grown up with. But no, Kill Bill Volume 1, really great choreography, great revenge story, great action, threatening villains, likeable hero, and yeah, really archetype of, in my opinion, what makes a great movie. Number 2. Now this may surprise you a little bit, by the way I reviewed it again. Very good movie, and I did think that at the time, but I've seen this movie since, and it has grown on me so much, and that is Kingsman. I am so hyped for the sequel next year. I mean, when I first saw it, I liked it. I didn't absolutely adore it, but then I saw it again, and again the other day. And it is very watchable, very likeable characters, great action, great shots as well, and harkens back to us old days of James Bond, over the top as hell, but still down to earth, and it's what spy movies are nowadays. And I'm so sad again I didn't see this movie in the cinema last year. And the number one favourite movie I saw this year was The Princess Bride. Oh man, like seriously, Ben, you need to get me back to DVD. I want to watch Princess Bride again. It is so damn good. The characters and the story are so well written, and it's very quotable. And I wish I saw this movie at a younger age. I seriously do. Like, it would really be one of my favourite movies. It is one of my favourite movies, but it would definitely be like way like top 5 probably if I'd grown up with it. And it is so likeable. Princess Bride may not have the best soundtrack, may not have the most unpredictable story, but it is so funny, so my kind of movie really. Sword fights, action, and just, yeah, really likeable. Want to see it again. Best movie I saw for the first time this year. Right, so that concludes my vlogs for this year. They've been pretty good in my opinion. Definitely improved with the camera and the lighting a bit, and my talking about movies. If you look back at my first vlog, I think you'll know why. However, obviously, my hairstyle is going to be the exact same as it was when we started 2 years ago. I sort of didn't even realise that. But anyway, thanks for watching my vlogs this year, Matt, and I look forward to seeing the last vlog of the year on Saturday, so see you then.